Jalen, Coach said when you're not out on the field, you're coaching. Did that come immediately? Like, was that natural when you got here, or did it sort of take time?
Yeah, I feel like I've always kind of had like this want to help, others and help other players, So being able to, me obviously knowing my job, coaching it also helps me, but obviously helps that person as well. So, being able to really coach up the young guys, coach up anyone that doesn't really know their job. It seems like everyone's coming along and knows what they're doing.
Does that kind of help you balance, one day you're in star, one day you're corner, working both every day? Just, again, kind of the repetitions?
Yeah, for sure. Like, knowing what everyone's doing on the field, that helps you play whatever position, you want to play, whether that's, they ask me to play D-line, I mean, go do that if I know that job, So just being able to know what everyone's doing on the field obviously helps me play whatever position.
How much have you been bouncing back and forth, or are you focusing more on star at this point?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of star, but like you said, like I've been also bouncing back and forth. Just being able to be versatile is something that I definitely wanted to do coming into this season, and being able to play whatever I need to play.
Is star here similar to what you had done in the past at nickel?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just all same speed, technique, physicality that you need to play, wherever it is.
Jalen, you take pride in being that kind of Swiss Army knife guy that, if somebody's out here or there, you can plug me in and I'll get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, that's something I really pride myself on, is being able to, do or play whatever I need to play to get on the field, So being able to play star, play corner, I mean, I feel like that's definitely helped me and my development as a player.
What have you thought of Jermod's path back from his injury, and how's he kind of approached that?
Yeah, I mean, it's truly a blessing, like, to be able to see him just grow and get as good as he's gotten now, like it's awesome to see, and because he's, I mean, the All-American corner, so I mean, it's definitely a blessing to see that.
The coaches talked about the excitement when he was back out there the first day of practice. What was that like?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool seeing him back in the pads and all that. So definitely looking forward to him being able to full go.
Coach also said that. Sorry, you can go.
Colton Hood has had to adjust to new system and all that, similar to what you had to do before. How have you seen him adjust quickly once he's got?
Yeah, he's picked up on it real fast. I mean, I feel like that also comes to, or puts a spotlight on, like, our coaches and the people in that room that are willing to help each other, that are willing to, if someone doesn't know something, be able to coach them up and be able to, really create that relationship where you can coach that person up. So he's fitting perfectly.
You played a lot as a nickel at Temple too, didn't you?
Yeah.
So is there something about your game or skill set you think that's well suited for playing inside?
Yeah, I mean, it's a physical position, and like you said, like, I played pretty much a whole season of that at Temple. So, being able to really showcase that physicality during spring ball and now and going into the season is definitely exciting.
How much of a different mindset is it when you slide inside? Because like you said, I mean, it is physical in there. I mean, you have to kind of shift gears inside your head.
Yeah, it's a little lonely out in that island, but when you get in the box, you're going against them SEC linemen, those tight ends, the little fast guys, it's definitely cool though, being able to, differentiate playing outside and inside, and really, I feel like I've grown and I feel extremely comfortable in that slot.
On Friday, Coach said that Jermod broke you guys down. How cool is that to see before practice?
Yeah, it's him just being out there is like I said, it's so cool, and I know for the young guys and honestly, like, all the players, like, it gives you a different type of energy that really gets you ready to get out on that field.
How did the film look for the secondary and the scrimmage, looking back on Saturday? How you guys did?
Yeah, I feel like we strained to the ball. We look strong. Obviously there's things we need to work on, but I feel like as a whole, I feel like we look strong.
With
needing to be more physical, how much has the nutrition staff helped with that, and
Oh, yeah.
how is it different from coming from another school?
Yeah, I definitely had to put some weight on. So I put some weight on, still feel fast and all that, but they've here I feel like they've definitely helped me, do that and put the weight on a productive and good way, not necessarily just putting all the weight on all that.
One or two more.
Ricky Gibson said that you're the most competitive guy on the team. Would you agree with that? And how would you rate your competitiveness on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, 10. Yeah, I don't like losing. I don't like losing if it's a one-on-one rep, if it's a block destruction, team period. I don't like losing. Like shoot, if we play cornhole, I don't want to lose. So, yeah, but I feel like that's definitely translated to our room, honestly, as a whole. Like it's one person having that edge. I feel like it becomes contagious, in the room, and not only in the room, but as a defense, and not only as a defense, as a team. So that's why I kind of wanted to take more of a vocal, leadership role this year to really showcase that and really get everybody on the same page.
What was this offseason kind of done for the depth in the secondary? You guys have had to adjust to a few different things. Jacoby Thomas leaving, Jermod, Ricky was banged up last week. Boo, and any certain has this helped in any certain way to have a bunch of guys play in different spots? And stuff?
It's. I feel like one thing that we really harp on is young guys don't have time to be young, and I feel like they've responded in a very, very impressive and cool way. Like every single one of them have come in and really been ready to work every single day. Every single day when it was the off season, spring ball till now. It's truly a blessing to be able to. I tell them it's truly a blessing to be able to step on the field, and really be a part of this. And I feel like they definitely take that in, and we get after it.
Thanks, Jalen. Thanks, everybody.